I think one thing that really helped the White Sox that a lot of people haven't talked about is the fact that he was like a fourth or fifth option for like a lot of teams, for like good teams, right? It's like, well, if we don't get Pete Alonso, we'll sign this guy. Well, but when you have like a 45-day limit to sign, I think it just like hurts. So like that's where a team like the White Sox can swoop in and be like, well, we'll give you this money. Like it made a lot of sense. And then the other fascinating thing, me and Ian talked about this a little bit, just the whole market. Like I feel like everybody's wrong about these guys this year, right? And I like said something about like the media miscalculated, and then people were like, well, you are the media. I'm like, oh, okay, fine. Like
but you're not running models and saying the guy's worth nine figures,
100%. Like like I feel like even like well-respected dudes that we would go to for this at the beginning of the offseason were like 6 years at 188. Like he did not get that. Like that is not what happened. So the fact that like that was hard to calculate, it's like, oh, the White Sox are in. I'm like, well, what do you mean the White Sox are in? Like, how much money does this guy get? Does he like secretly suck somehow? And I don't know how good he'll be, but I like lefty power hitters, so it should be fun.
Yeah, perfect for our ballpark. And I think an understated point here is that the White Sox were even in position to swoop in this spot. Like they had done enough of the diligence. They were kind of ready as the market price started to tumble back towards them, that they could get in position to make a play here. And it's not something I'm familiar with the White Sox doing very much, where, something happens in the marketplace and they're advantageous. They're taking advantage of something that occurs out there. And to me, that's what this looked like. This was like, okay, they weren't initially in on the guy, but wait, now something's happening. All right, we know enough about this guy. Let's get in and finish the process, see if we can land the guy. And so I thought that was really cool. And it was good to see from this regime, because they haven't really been tested in the free agent part. They've been rebuilding, all the underlayer of this, and rightfully so. That's been a mess, and that's really the highest priority, right? You got to start from that level. So to pop up here, it was like exciting. It's like, oh shit, they're actually going to do this and they're going to lock it in. And I agree with you. The 2 years to me, it does nip in the bud the upside, but to me, this always looked like an advantageous value play to me, and not in we're opening the window. Not in we always plan to do this. It was more like, hey, we can do this, and let's just get a guy who we think's valuable.
Right. And like you hear right away, like, oh, if he's good, they'll never keep. It's like they could sign him. I don't know. Like they might. Like what? They're not going to have anything on the books. Like you can't sign a first.
They did it with Abreu.
That's what I mean. Like I think if he's really good, I think he'll be here for a while. I just kind of feel that way.